I'm in my drop top. Who's in the streets?
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
And everybody on the internet has been like,
Ain't no fucking way.
that's not where you were, bro.
No, you weren't
You
there.
were. You weren't. Who?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm tired. That's what I gotta say. I'm tired.
We already know what's going to be on his bad thing.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, yeah, that's my bad. But hell yeah, let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Bar. This is episode 4.
400.
Oh, honey.
YG 400.
What's his is it that?
Is it that?
YG 400?
It's out. I feel like that's right.
Yeah, I think
In my
that's
gut, I feel like that's
Yeah,
right.
I thought he said something else.
I don't know. Maybe I'm having some Mandela effect going on.
Maybe it's like, I think just Tyga. I used to fucking love Tyga.
Dude,
Like-
I still love old Tiger.
Yeah, old Tyga slap.
He's so fire.
Rack City bitch, Rack City bitch.
But no, what does it say?
10, 20s on your titties, bitch. Like, damn. Bars.
He's not even saying anything.
I
He's just
know.
saying the same 2 words,
Yeah.
3 words over and over again.
Tyga, man. But yeah, another episode. Hell yeah. I'll be your bartender for tonight. My name is Lloyd, and I got,
What's up? It's Mar.
sir, Twin.
Twin. Today we're actually not twinning, which is actually kind of
I
surprising.
I was thinking of you opening the door, and I'm like, fuck. Because last episode, we were twinning,
I'm pretty sure.
and then just like normal days,
Yeah.
we go out, leather jacket.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Even the Fortune was one, and then when we did the dance shoot, I mean, we were still wearing. It was our pedestrian outfit where we could wear whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
And Lloyd and I were still kind of wearing the same
The
thing.
same thing. The same thing.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, today we got, I did a little bit different. A little bit different.
No, but different.
Oh, this is the same brand, but it's a, I don't know, it's a India Pale Ale.
Superflux.
Superflux.
Superflex.
Your Superflux now.
India Pale Ale. Okay. Is there a description?
No, I don't think so. But this is
It just says
local brand.
happiness, strong beer around the border.
Vancouver.
Maybe strong beer equals happiness. Is that the?
I guess so.
Is that the math?
I mean, it's 6%, I think. Yes, 6.5. Oh my goodness.
That's kind of strong. But very funky,
yeah,
funky art here.
It's cool though. I like it.
And then we're drinking. What are we drinking?
We're drinking this Bacardi spiced rum.
Rum.
rum. I don't know why I keep thinking of like things, but it doesn't come out. Do you know? Has that ever happened to you? Is you're like, someone says something and you have a reference to it, but you don't know exactly what it is.
Yes.
That's me tonight. So I'm gonna just be like, oh, nah.
Oh, but it's worse if you try to reference something and nobody understands what the hell you're talking about. Yeah.
Dude, that's the worst. It's so embarrassing. Like, you ever like say a TikTok or a Vine that you've seen in the back in the day, and then you're like, you just quote it, and then no one laughs.
Nobody laughs.
I'm like, oh shit, am I weird? Am I weird for like listening to this stuff?
Well, honestly, most of the time, I only know like if you're referencing a Vine, I only know a handful.
Yeah, I was never on Vine.
Yeah.
I was on Vine because of like Instagram.
Yeah.
All like this stuff ends up on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we're gonna.
That's what we drinking. That's what we drinking.
That's what we drinking. We're gonna pour up a shot, and then we're gonna get to our first segment of the night. Good thing, bad thing.
First segment. First segment.
But yeah, let's crack this up.
Let's crack it.
I want to try it.
India Pale Ale. It's probably really hoppy then.
It smells hoppy. It's pretty hoppy.
Yeah. You know how like when you tasted beer for the first time?
Yeah.
This is what that tastes like.
Yeah. I can see that.
You know what I mean? It's so good. I'll drink
It's
it.
good though, yeah. Like I'll drink it.
But there's not like a huge like flavor
Yeah.
to it.
It's
just
just like beer.
Beer. It's just beer.
Sorry, Superflux.
Sorry, Superflex.
All
Still
right.
sponsor us.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, give us a little sponsor. Oh yeah, let's take this.
Let's take it. Oh God. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
All right, we're gonna get into our first segment of the night. This is good thing, bad thing, where we tell one good thing about our day, week, month, and one bad thing. You want to start?
Yeah, sure. I'll start. One good thing is it's my anniversary coming up. The big 1
The big
year.
one? Oh fuck, dude!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's coming up on
That is crazy.
Tuesday. So to celebrate, my girlfriend and I are going to do a day trip tomorrow to Seattle
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
because she was craving Din Tai Fung, and that's like the closest place we can go to get some.
Yeah.
And we've always been hearing, like, some of our friends have gone to the Funko Pop Museum on the way there, where you can just
You make them.
you can make your own custom ones. So
Yeah.
we're gonna make our own custom ones.
That's cute. Man.
Yeah. So yeah, just a little fun day trip. Hopefully nothing crazy happens because the States is
Yeah, you guys
crazy
just
right
get
now.
locked up, right?
Yeah, like we're not allowed to like
Come back.
Come back.
You guys have to be U.S. citizens now.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
So
That's what's up, though.
yeah, but 1 year, crazy. Honestly, it felt like way longer, and I feel like it always feels like that though.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel I don't know, every time, like in past relationships, I've always felt going up to the year mark, you feel like you've been together.
A long time.
Yeah.
Like more than a year. Yeah, I feel that too. Like in past relationships, I feel like in the beginning, it feels like very fast. And then it slows down and then you just like disassociate yourself from like time and like how you see the relationship. So it feels so much longer. It's like, damn, we only been together for a year?
Yeah.
Why the fuck? You know, like I thought we were gonna get married or something.
Wink, wink.
He's probably watching this.
That's crazy. Can we address that? That's crazy. Like, why are you watching this right now?
Yo, yeah.
Like,
Sorry.
actually, though, why are you watching
Yeah.
this right now?
I'm gonna make a clip. And just, I hope it goes viral. It's like, why? Why did this happen?
Yeah, like, because does anyone else have that? Like, when someone from their past is like still keeping tabs on them, even when the thing is like,
Yeah. I don't think I really like keep tabs on like my exes though, like ever.
no, I never.
Maybe it's because like they always ended bad, and I'm like,
Fuck you.
yeah, I think so. But if I was like madly in love, I mean, I was, but it's just like,
So you're saying if it ended mutually, it'd be a different story then?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, I guess that's fair enough.
But it didn't, you know.
So fuck you.
why you trying to start shit? I see you in my fucking story shit, man.
Have you seen that people started doing that thing? If they have like story highlights, they'll put like a story highlight that's just a blank, like a blank story,
A blank story.
so it can tell you who's stalking you. If people are stalking your highlights on your Instagram profile,
Oh,
because like say you have like a bunch of shit from like 5 years ago,
yeah.
right? And then somebody's flipping through that shit now. If you put that blank story up, it'll tell you who's looking through that shit
yeah,
now.
Like you just put you like posted it. And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. and to put that shit in your highlights. Apparently, that thing's been going around. I have not seen that, but I've been seeing people on TikTok be afraid of doing that because they can't stalk properly anymore.
I would stalk no matter what.
No shame.
No shame. I don't think. Well, to a certain extent. Like, I'm not going all the way to the bottom of your shit if you have like
Dude, no
100
way.
something photos.
No
I
way.
ain't got time for that shit.
Girls have time for that shit.
Yeah. It's like, who the fuck is this bitch in fucking 2019? It's like, I don't fucking know. It's like some girl. We're at the club and there's some girl.
Some girl way in the back.
in the back. Who the fuck is this bitch? Fucking hell.
No, my ex was like that. She was crazy research detective mode.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really have like many like research exes. But like exes that come back. I had a lot of those. I'm just
Yeah, because you know they realized what they lost when they had it,
Yep. Don't be
and now
going
it's
to
gone.
Don't go. What? Is that a stroke?
And it happened to you anyway.
Is that a fucking stroke? I don't. Now I forgot. This motherfucker.
But like, have you ever had someone come to you with information that you didn't tell them? Like
Yes.
they like say you went on a date with somebody, it's like third date, and then they bring up something that you've never told them, and you're like, how the fuck do you know that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Literally, it was my ex. It was about my ex. Like the story about how we broke up.
Oh shit.
And I've never really told anyone. There's this girl that I talked to, and she's like, oh, like, yeah, like her. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I just heard some shit. And then I asked her like what she heard, and she told me like,
The whole story?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, like basically the whole story, like she like basically knew. And I was like, how the fuck do you know that shit? Like, why are you even like telling that? Just like, to me, that I just know that whoever she's telling are like the wrong people. Like, she's
Yeah.
just telling whoever.
Yeah.
Either like for her to like justify things or whatever. Like, no. Because the people I tell are like just the homies. And like, I know that they're not going to say anything. And then, yeah, for hearing that from like someone I don't know at all.
Yeah.
And they're
You're like, how the
He's like, oh, I know that you're this person's ex, and I know what happened. I'm like, no, bad thing, bad
Crazy.
thing. That's my bad thing.
Yeah, because I've had like my ex come to me and be like, so this is before I didn't even know when her birthday was. Okay.
Right.
And then we're just talking and she comes to me with, you know, I have the same birthday as your ex. And I was like,
Like, how do you know that?
huh?
How would you know that?
How the fuck do you know that? That's not like anywhere. So how do you know that?
Yeah. I already
And
forgot
then
my ex's fucking birthday. Like, dead
You hear that? You hear that? I know you're watching.
Say it at the beginning so she knows. I'm gonna put a tab at this fucking on YouTube, bro.
You hear that? You hear that? You don't remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember you.
Yeah, who?
Who?
Who are you?
Who?
Anyway, hella side tangent.
Yeah, dude. I be going off on that shit sometimes. It's just fun to talk about.
It is just fun to talk about.
Like, you're here to witness it, I guess. Like, it's on the internet now.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Fuck it.
I guess my bad thing. Honestly, nothing really bad. Just had a stressful day at work yesterday, but I feel like that's normal.
Yeah.
It was just me because somebody was out of office. My manager was sitting upstairs. So,
That's true.
yeah. How about you?
Okay, my good thing. I've been having a lot of fun, like going out with the boys.
Yeah, I can
that's-
see that.
Like it's just been a really good time, and it's just like very carefree. Do whatever you want. Also plan like the trip to Barcelona with them, so that's going through.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's just like having my time off and like spending it with like friends is like the best thing right now.
That's good.
Yeah, it just feels very relaxed, even though like we're doing stuff, you know, drinking, whatever, hanging out, dance. Just spending more time with like friends, I think is my good thing. Yeah, but the bad thing, motherfucker, even last night. So we went to fucking Real Love last night.
Shout out to Real Love.
And before Real Love, we had practice. Okay? And practice starts at 9:15, 9:30.
Yeah.
Ends at like 11. And then we went to Keith's house. Mind you, this practice is our first practice for comp.
So we're
trying to
locked
lock
in. Like actually dancing,
Yeah,
not just
like-
fucking around.
Yeah, not fucking around. Everyone's dancing, trying to like really be like really like hone in into like this dance. And then 11 hits and like me and Keith like, yo, I gotta go. Me and Keith just dip real fucking quick and then head to his place, pre-drink. And we got to the club at like 12, I think.
Dang.
And we're like,
That's pretty quick. What the fuck? If practice ended at like 11:15?
we got to his place at 11:30-ish. I think.
Damn, these motherfuckers like
Yeah,
time
we
to Mac.
skirted, bro. Yeah.
Like literally
Yo, Mac
fucking
time, yo. Yeah.
in the Mac mobile. Like
I get to Keith's house and Keith is already in the shower. Like he's freshened up. And then we pre-drank. We finished a whole bottle, the four of us. Like
Damn.
like that fast. And I was like, damn, I think we're gonna be saucing. And then yeah, we partied. We fucking partied, man. It was a fun night. Not gonna lie, it was a fun night. But the next, like today, I have work at like 7. I have to wake up at 7 and then get to work. And I was not having it. Like anyone that talked to me, I was just like, nope.
no, not today.
Not today, brother. It was so bad. I was like this, like, falling asleep during the job. Good thing on my break though, I took a nap, but
At least you can take a nap on your break. How long is your break?
an hour.
Okay, then yeah.
Well, I'm like on my phone for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
I'm on my phone for 50 minutes, 55 minutes.
55 minutes, take a
Close my
nap.
eyes for 3 minutes. Have to go to the bathroom 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I call a nap.
What the fuck?
No, I think I slept pretty I had a good nap. Like, yeah, I think that's like the bad thing.
Dang.
And even like, I think it was like 2 weeks before, I missed work twice because it was like my friend's birthday and we went out to
Oh, yeah.
Fortune. And we just got too drunk. Like we got really drunk. And I didn't get home till like 3. I didn't even get home actually. I just slept over at my buddy's place. And then I woke up. Shit, it's already fucking like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I start at 8. You know what I mean? So
I've had one of those scares before.
I call in and I'm like, yeah, like I'm sorry, like I'm not feeling good. Like it's just my fault, you know? And they're like, all right, next time call in earlier. So then I went home and then yeah, that night we were like, my homie was like, oh, we have the real party. And it's at Celebs, like the underground. And it's like a rave, like a DJ rave. And holy fuck, we stayed out till 3, okay? We stayed out till 3, but it was like time change.
Like daylight savings. So the
changed to 4. We're still out like eating at Brecca, and I'm like, wait, why is it 4? Like it felt like it feels a lot earlier.
Yeah.
I thought it was already like 2. Like, did it go 2 hours early? Like, what the fuck? So then I get to his place, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not gonna go to work, bro. Yeah, that's my fucking bad thing that I've been.
Yeah, that's your fault though.
Yeah, it's such a bad thing. I hate that.
Hey, there's always a sacrifice
I know.
to enjoy those good
It
times.
was a really good time though.
If it was worth it, then it was worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
And then now I have to fucking take some overtime shifts.
Oh, just to make up for the 2 days that you didn't
Yeah.
work?
So
That's valid.
just so I can get some money. Plus, it will be like a little bit more if I take overtime now, because it'll be just be time and a half, like the full day. So I'll be making more money.
Oh, true. Then yeah, you make more
Maybe
than what
that's
you
the
make.
hack, yo. Skip 2 days. The next week, make more money. Maybe not. Actually,
I think you'd probably equate to the same amount.
Same.
Because you're just working
just
less
working,
hours
Yeah, working less like 1 week
to get the same.
Ugh, nah, fuck that.
Hey, man, but if those experiences were worth it,
That's what I always say too. Like, I mean, it's like obviously it's bad to like miss work and everything, and I'm like,
yeah, don't be a, what do you call it? Like a hoodlum
yeah,
or degenerate?
a degenerate. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. But like, it is good to like have experiences and like do things. Like I always think like sometimes money, like it doesn't really like matter. Like when you go out, it's such a bad mindset to think. Honestly. But like
When you go out, yeah, it's a bad mindset because you're gonna be like, I got,
Yeah.
like if you had like $200 for the rest of the week,
Yeah, you're not. I'm not even going out. I'm staying home on my phone. Fuck it. Like, I'm not doing anything. No, but like I like to go out and then like actually like have fun, like give people a fun time as well, like buy them drinks or whatever. Recently, I've been like that, and I've been spending a lot of money. Fuck, that's my other bad thing. I've been spending a lot of money, like going out to the club. Now that I like realize like it is fun to like buy people drinks, like buy your homies drinks and just like get them drunk type
Yeah.
shit. But no, I need to save for Barcelona.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you gotta save the money so you can spend money on people there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first night I'm gonna try not to. Like,
You say that now.
I'm a Mac. Yeah, no.
You say that now. Literally,
I'll
the
buy drinks
first
still.
thing you're gonna buy, you're gonna be like, to show off. You're gonna be like, yo, first round on me.
first round on me, yo. I'm gonna buy a table.
I can actually imagine you fucking, you guys go way too hard in the pregame. You go out, Lloyd's the first one to be like, yo, let's grab the fucking table. It's on me. It's on me right now. It's on me. I swear to God, it's on me.
Let's get a bottle. Let's get a bottle. Yo, it's fine. Yo, we're on vacation. Yo, I got money. It's fine.
It'll come back. It'll come back. Don't worry. It'll come back.
You're waiting for the paycheck to hit when you're in on your trip.
You spend all your money the first night. You have to waiting the rest of the trip.
For the fucking set,
Oh
that
my
paycheck to
God.
hit. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
that's how I low-key felt when we went to LA. Or LA. Where I'm like, oh shit. Like I've been spending way too much money the first night. I probably balled out like $300, $200.
True. Well, because we were also there earlier, like
Yeah, like a day
a
early.
day earlier. So
And then we went out to get drinks. And then we went out to the club.
yeah.
And we were like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, the timing of that, I wish. Because, like, I think it was like we had just, like, at least for me, like the pay period just hit. So I got paid right before the trip.
Yeah.
But it was also towards the end of the month. So,
Yeah.
like, some of it was also going to, like, bills and rent and shit. So I was like, I don't actually have that much money to spend, like, right now
Yeah,
for
same.
this. And then I was, like, running low towards, like, we were, like, 2 days left. I'm like, shit, I got, like, no more money left.
Yeah, same, yeah. Same. I was about to hit that fucking button and be like, yo, mom, I got.
Yeah, mom's the red button. Yeah.
Can I borrow a little bit just because?
But I agree. Like, the money will come back
Yeah.
if you're spending it on something, an experience that's meaningful to you.
Yeah. I think so. Like
Like-
Barcelona, like I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah. And then, that's like something you guys are going to remember for
A long
a
time.
long time,
Yeah.
which will be worth it,
This is like an actual trip that we're going on.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. But
In that same thing though, like if you're going to spend something like a shit ton of money on something that's worth it to you, also like don't be stupid with it. Like
Yeah.
spend within what actually is reasonable that you can spend. Don't just be like, got my whole paycheck, I'm going to spend my whole paycheck on this one thing and I can't eat for like fucking 2 weeks, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, 100%.
But I'd say, yeah, definitely put in money towards things that are meaningful to you.
Yeah. Experiences. for
Experiences that are like, for me, I'd rather spend like $200 on like a concert than
sure. Yeah.
like one clothing item.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like something like that.
Yeah, I get
So,
that. I'm like that too.
Yeah. And recently for me, it's been Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a little hobby, right?
It's my hobby. And I get it's gambling. And I fear I have a gambling addiction because of this now.
Yeah, just don't go to the casino. If you go to the
I've
casino,
been to the casino.
I know, but like now that you like actually play and if you win, once you win like a little bit, then you can be like, that felt fucking good, dude. No, I've been through it.
I
bro.
know.
Like I used to like do like online gambling. Like I used to be like on online gambling sites and just gamble for fun. And you win. I won a lot and lost even more. So it was bad, dude. No, there's this one time I just got paid. Okay. Dude, this is so bad.
Oh my, okay.
I'm exposing myself.
Okay.
But I got paid, right? And then I remember prior that there was like a fight that I bet on, and I won like $400 off of like 50.
Off the fight.
Off the fight. Okay. Just like $50. Like I put in 50, got 400 back, and that was like, damn, that shit felt so good, so good. And then I was like, started doing more like parlays and all that stuff. Kept losing, but I'm like, I was so close. I was so close. So I kept putting more money. And then while like doing, like watching the game, I would like play blackjack and poker. And that's where I lost a lot of money. I've made good money and I've lost a lot of money.
Dang.
So it's like, oh fuck. And I'm like,
I can see where the addiction comes from.
Yeah.
I definitely can see where the addiction comes from.
and it's bad. Like you see, like you get paid and you use like a lot of it. You know, like, fuck. I should stop. And then I just stopped. I mean, and like I still play a little bit. You know, like every once in a while, like maybe like basketball finals or like
Oh, like there's a big event going on.
yeah, like NHL finals.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'll play some bets or like boxing. I'll play some bets, but I'm not every game anymore. Like I'm just like, you know, yeah. So
That's true. You could like there are people out there like literally betting on every single game that's like
Yeah.
out.
there's literally people that like make a career off of it,
That's crazy to me.
but that's what they do.
They must have had to hit really big one time.
Yeah, they put like what $200-$300 on one game, and then outcome could be like what $3,000.
Damn. And then basically use that to invest back into.
Yeah, put it back in.
Damn.
And you just try to keep winning. It's also like sports knowledge, but who fucking knows?
Yeah. Like some of the bets at like the what do you call it? The certain things that the like say you're betting on a player. Like the certain things that a player needs to reach for you to like actually make that money back.
Yep.
Some I've seen some of them, that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
some of them it's like this player has to like for basketball, for example, this player has to like make two free throws at least, shoot like over 50% from the 3-point line, and have at least like 10 assists.
Yeah.
And they have to hit all that for you to make that one,
It's a one thing. Yeah.
I
That's
was
like
like-
a fun thing about
Like what the fuck?
like there's even like Super Bowl, right? Like People bet on like the Gatorade, like what.
Oh,
color,
like what color it is? Yeah, I've
what
seen
color
that
it
too.
is. And then like people win big. You know, it's like funny bets too. Like you can do
Those side
whatever.
bets, I can see why it's fun though. I've seen the one where like, if the broadcast is gonna show LeBron's head, like the back of his bald head or something like that.
You see a ball spot. Or something. Like it's like crazy. Like what kind of bets you can do. That's the thing.
That's crazy. I'm not there yet, and I hope I don't ever get there.
No, I don't ever.
Like the most gambling right now is me opening Pokemon packs and hoping that the rare chase card is in there.
I've lost like $500 in a day. And that shit hurt, bro.
That hurts.
And then you're like, wait, I gotta pay rent. And then the person you're with is just like, where'd all your money go? It's like, I just spent it all. Just had to buy stuff.
It must be a little bit dangerous now because you're like living at home and you don't have like that rent responsibility.
Yeah, but like I know that I shouldn't. Like now, like I'm more aware of like what I should and shouldn't do.
Okay, that's
My
good.
money.
That's good.
I've just been more investing it.
That's good.
And then I do try to keep like a pot of money just so I can like go out. If I know like every month at least, like I keep like what $500 just in case.
Little money aside, just for
I
like.
try to like use that as in
My coworker calls that the funsies account.
the funsies.
The funsies
Fun
account.
times. But like, yeah, that's why I don't even go on dates anymore because that's like half of my funsies.
The date. That's crazy. The dates are under funsies, and it's not even fun anymore for you.
It's like fuck. I'm going in debt in my funsies. I gotta borrow money from my account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta withdraw some shit, bro.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Dude. Yeah.
But I was thinking, we've been saying this forever, but we should do a casino night.
We should. Like, even if it's like like here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we
Like-
should. It'd be fun.
Even if it's like we each have $100 or something.
$100. Yeah.
That's like can be a lot, but I mean, in terms of like if we have extra $100 to just
Yeah.
like we know we don't need
yeah.
that we put away for this, I think it'd be fun.
$100. Like if you think about it, $100 is not like crazy. You know what I mean? Like on
Which is actually a crazy thing thinking as an adult now that $100 is nothing.
like it's literally
Yeah, like
I can
it's
I just spend $100.
like I spent $100 today. Like
Yeah, like you go buy your groceries and then you're done.
yeah.
Like that's only $100.
When I was a kid, dude, I was working at fucking Earl's as a dishwasher once a week.
Yeah,
And my paycheck was $150 for 2 weeks. And I thought I was balling. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I feel
like
you, bro.
that's crazy how like when you get older, like you realize how little $100 is.
Yeah, it's like it's just tiny. I for sure felt that
Like it's crazy.
because like we can play here and play like poker and put in $25. That's already a quarter of your shit.
yeah.
A quarter of 100, and you play another game. You want to buy in again. 50's gone.
Or you just put all that shit on red.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, like go to casino. It'd be fun. Like,
I think it'd be fun. Just
we, like-
just for the one time.
if we look out for each other, because
Yeah, make sure no one else takes takes out more money than what we brought in.
yeah,
You know?
like set a good amount.
Yeah, set a budget for ourselves.
Yeah, set a good amount, and then don't take out anything else.
Actually, the craziest story I've ever heard from somebody that I know is when Ken, not Kenny, but Sav Ken, he took $20 at the casino, played roulette, and walked out with $2K.
That's fucking insane.
And I was like, how the fuck did you flip that? And he's like, dude, honestly, I got to like close to, I think he said like 200 or something. Just bet all that shit on on red or black.
Yeah.
And he just happened to win. He was like, hey, I'm gonna keep going then.
And then just fucking keep doing that.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat until you get to 2K.
Yeah,
If I
bro.
got $400, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I would have been happy with that.
Even 100, I've been like, okay, like I'm
20, that's a 5
20?
times like more than what you came in with.
from a 20. Yeah.
But yeah, he walked out with 2K, and I was so jealous.
I would have been so fucking jealous. Dude. Like 2K is a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, casino. Maybe I'll hit up. We'll hit up the casino.
Yeah, I live near one now. Capri here. Go over there.
Like right now. Nah. Fuck that, dude. I'm a little scared. Like payday was just like yesterday, and I'm just like I spent already like $200 last night. Yeah,
Pay for your experiences that are meaningful to you.
exactly.
That money will come back.
Exactly. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to experiences.
Cheers to the.
Fucking hell.
Question then.
Right.
For you right now, is dates under experiences?
Yes. Yes. Because like I do like to have fun on dates as well. And I don't want to like worry about like, oh, I'm not like don't get this, or like, you know, like if you want to drink, just drink, like, or you want to grab food, grab whatever, like it's fine. It's a fun date, you know, because I want to have fun. I want them to have fun.
Yeah.
But does that make me a fucking like pleaser? Am I just doing
I was
this
gonna say like
just to please you?
how much of the percentage of all the dates you've been in recently have you contributed to Rec Room?
Oh my goodness, I hope these fucking girls don't watch this shit. Oh my goodness, man. This guy's just exposing me. To Rec Room?
Percentage wise, no number. How much, like, say, like you had a tally of all of your dates. Percentage wise,
Okay.
how much are you contributing to Rec Room?
From those dates?
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I think it's like recently, maybe a little under 50%. Maybe 40%, 40%. Yeah, 40%.
That's almost every, like 1 in 2 people go to Rec Room.
Is it?
Almost.
Maybe like 39. 39 sounds better. Like the 3 sounds better. Some marketing shit. 39.
Oh, that's so funny.
But realistic, yeah, probably 35 then. Like,
Is that your go-to place then?
no. Ever
Well,
since,
clearly the numbers say
ever
otherwise.
since like now, I don't. Like, I'm trying to get that percentage down. Like, I don't. It is fun to go to like Rec Room and stuff, but I have taken quite a bit of people to Rec Room just because it was there. You know what I mean? Like, we're downtown. We just finished like a dinner, and then we're walking around. And then
Okay.
He's like, "Oh, you want to go to arcade?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it."
Well, that's true. They have the Rec Room downtown now.
Yeah,
I still haven't been to that one.
that one's fun.
Is it?
Yo,
Yeah, you would know.
yeah. they have like the mini golf and like
Oh.
axe throwing, and it's a fun day, and you get to drink, and it's just a good time. Win some prizes.
Okay, so if you're not trying to go there now for a first date, where are you trying to go then?
Trying to expose me. These girls don't know. Now I've been. It's more like restaurant or like a speakeasy. Like, Jesus.
It's a little more intimate. Like you
Yeah.
actually talk.
Like talk, actually like sit beside each other and talk, because you're not like fucking devouring food like on a dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm eating, and I like to eat food. Like, so I'm just gonna eat my shit
Yeah.
because I want to talk to you, but you're not done eating, so I'm like talking while you don't even say anything. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why I like more like drinking occasion or like speakeasies. It's a good experience, good cocktails, but it's also like take a sip, put it down, and we can talk. So that's more like a fun thing. Yeah, speakeasies. I think
Speakeasies.
if they drink.
If they drink. True.
But I don't think I've like really taken a girl out to just like on a walk or anything. You know, like
They would like that shit, bro, if you
Yeah, I
did
know.
that.
I know.
Well, I mean, right now, the weather right now in Van is like not
Yeah.
ideal for that, I
go on
guess.
a little walk or something.
But when the weather's nicer,
I think I should. I for sure should. I don't know.
just wait till summertime. I'm sure you'll find.
Yeah.
Like spring, honestly, springtime would be ideal.
I mean, spring's coming.
Yeah, spring's coming up. So
I'll be sneezing and shit.
yeah, the pollen.
Dude, the pollen is so bad.
Yeah,
Like
I
here?
didn't think that I had an allergy before until like a few years ago, probably, and I was like sneezing like crazy.
Yeah, you just like inhale and you're dead.
Yeah,
You go out, you're dead.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Especially when like all like the what is it? Like the furry shit come off the tree. What is that shit called? The furry shit.
I don't know why, but you reminded me of how have you seen like Zias and Bilu?
Yeah.
How like Bilu starts describing shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, dude.
I know what you're talking about though. The dandelions, like when they're
Yeah.
the furry
You just see
shit.
all the fucking fur
Yeah.
like, floating around. Like,
Yeah.
God damn.
You already know you're about to have a fucking
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
sneeze attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're snorting that. You're snorting that. Just snorting that shit. Yeah, man. Fuck that. I hate allergies.
You know, luckily I'm not even allergic to my cat anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like my eyes don't get red when I get near him. My nose hasn't been sniffly for months now.
Damn.
Like I think exposure therapy is a real thing.
Do you think? Yeah, I think so too. Like my whole peanut story. Like I'm just eating peanuts. Oh, yeah. Like getting like rashes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really like I don't have any like reaction to it anymore. But do you think then like conspiracy theory,
Okay.
like reactant pills and like all that stuff like enhances your
Like
it like takes
immu-
it away for a little bit, but then it like
It builds the
strengthens-
immunity.
No, it strengthens like how you are like strengthens like the reaction to like your allergy, so they can sell it more. You know what I mean?
Like, so if you took it and then when that pill wears off and you get exposed to that again,
Yeah.
it's like heightened.
Yeah.
Like the reaction is heightened. Oh.
Because like every time I like take like reactant pills or like anything like that,
Yeah.
like it's good, right?
Yeah.
But then like as soon as it like wears off, like it's so bad.
Oh.
Like it's like insanely crazy. Like it's terrible.
I never thought about that.
Maybe it's like a scam.
But it could also be because you took it and you're kind of relieved from the reaction.
So it's all like build up.
Yeah, it's like fucking,
It's like
it's
build
charging up key, bro. And then as soon as it wears off,
Charge it up key.
you go into Super Saiyan 4 and it just,
And you just get fucked.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be that. It could be either it's suppressing it so much that by the time it wears off, the reaction is like at a 10.
Yeah.
Or it could be that, yeah, it suppresses it, and then by the time it ends, it's very strong, and you're like, shit, I need this shit again. So you need to buy more and take more.
Maybe. But then that's just like fucked up. Like, I feel like, because like you already experienced it, right? Like, you don't really have to take like reaction.
Yeah,
Anything.
yeah, no.
Like, it just feels better. I was talking to a girl that had a cat,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, my shit was like, I knew that my shit was fucked. I take like Reactin, but like as soon as like it like
Wears off.
like the next day, like my shit went crazy. Like my eyes got so bad. Like
Yeah.
usually when I'm like just around like cats or anything, Like, yeah, I'll get like the sneezing and
Yeah.
all that stuff, but it's not like crazy. Like, it'll take over time to like.
Oh, true. It's not like instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as it wears off, it's fucking instant.
Oh.
Like, even though like I'm not even like with the cat anymore. Yeah. As soon as it wears off,
That's weird.
and, like, I'm at home. Like, it will fucking shoot up.
What the
I'm
fuck?
like, the fuck happened? Did I eat a cat? That's fucking insane.
Just
dude.
like marinating in you.
Yeah, dude. Like, what the
I mean, it could be that you inhaled like their hair or something.
probably.
Still in your system.
Probably. But shout out to
But could
those-
be some sort of like placebo, like,
Probably.
I don't know, bro.
Should we get into our last
Mm-hmm.
last segment?
Let's do it.
So this is our segment. A little bar confessions. Yes, sir. This
These are bar confessions.
You already know.
You already know. It's where we take a thread and we just talk about it.
Yeah, we put our 2 cents.
Side tangent though. Speaking of Usher, have you seen his latest TikTok that he just posted
No. What the fuck?
where he's singing nice and is it nice and slow? Nice and slow. And you tell me, where was Usher at 7:00?
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
See, that's what I thought it was. But this motherfucker, Usher, said, it's 7:00 on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Who's in the streets?
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
And everybody on the internet has been like,
Ain't no fucking way.
that's not where you were, bro.
No, you weren't
You
there.
weren't whoozing. It was cruising.
You were cruising down the street. Yo, what the fuck is you on, bro? Yo, Usher, I swear to God.
I need
bro.
to. I need to
Don't
validate.
change your no.
Yeah, like what?
Hold up, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Wait, what the fuck?
right?
It's 7 o'clock
On the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. That's
Oh,
for my
yeah.
whole life. I've been singing it like that. I got a real whip, pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
No,
Literally. Okay, the official lyrics from Google show 7:00 on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
Yeah.
I'm reading this, cruising the
Oh,
streets.
yeah.
Like lyrics from Google even know
This guy,
it's cruising. And Usher just posted TikTok like earlier this week being like, who's in? What do you mean who's in?
who the fuck is who's in? Why the fuck you say who's in, brother? Who's in?
No, it's not who's in.
No.
Remember the lyrics you wrote, bro. It's cruising.
Yeah, you think he forgot? Or he's just trying to set up a Mandela effect?
Dude, I swear I swear to God, if he's
said
trying to
it's-
set us some Mandela effect.
It was always who's in. Fuck is
No, it
who's
was
in, bro.
not, bro.
Fuck is who's in, bro. Fuck who's in. You're cruising. Dude, my childhood was cruising the whole time, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It was cruising this whole time.
Why would I fucking say cruising? I looked up the lyrics. Fuck, I memorized that shit.
Yeah, memorize that shit so we knew we were prepared for karaoke.
Yeah.
But it's like the same thing. It's like every single time you ask somebody, where was Usher at 7:00? They'll tell you he was cruising the streets.
Not gonna lie, like generation now, they don't even know
They don't know that
the
shit.
lyrics.
No.
They probably say who's in. They'll probably some fucking random young TikToker was like, yeah,
No, actually he was whoozing.
he was who's in.
He was asking who's in the streets.
Yeah, who's in the street?
Who's
in the
is Usher a fucking owl? Like
who's in the streets? Why the fuck?
no, you were cruising, bro.
Yeah, you little freak, giving cherries to to girls. Dude, Usher, you're a freak.
But we love you. We love your music.
Oh, 100%.
I was in the same space as him because he visited the office randomly.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Yeah. It was so crazy because there was like a rumor going around.
that he was going to.
They were like, "Oh, somebody's coming to the office. Someone's coming to the office." And then somebody was like, "Oh, someone leaked it," and it was like, "It was Usher." And I was like, "Usher?" I thought it was fake because I was like, "Why the fuck would Usher be visiting our office right now?"
That's because his concert that he said.
And he was here for his concert, but I was like,
Like, why would he be?
"Why would he be here in our office on his only day here for his concert?"
Yeah.
You know. And so many people were trying to like take pictures and like
Yeah. And supposedly you couldn't, right?
you're not allowed to. Yeah. So I like went down because they were like, "Oh, he's in the cafeteria. He's in the cafeteria."
Yeah.
I like went down and I was like trying to like
It's
go
just my
fill my
lunch.
water. I'm trying to fill my water. and man's
You're like this.
I saw him like him and the person that was touring him around was like in front of me.
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, that's Usher." And Usher, bro, you short.
Yeah. Short king.
You a short king.
You short king.
But I respect it.
Yeah.
Damn. Anyway, bottom line, you're cruising.
Yeah, you were cruising, bro.
You're cruising, bro.
Don't
You're
switch
not
it up on
who's in. You're not asking who's in. You're
You
cruising.
forgot the lyrics.
Yeah, he forgot it.
Yeah. You know when you're like listening to a song and you're like, you don't remember the lyrics, but you just say some shit? That was you, bro. Don't even play. He was like, 7 o'clock.
I'm in my job in the streets.
You're mumbling that shit. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Okay. Back from that tangent. We are in our bar confessions.
Yes, sir.
And this confession comes from user dramatic_constant_96. So they're constantly dramatic.
Damn.
Their thread is titled, "I, female 25, fell for somebody, male 31, without seeing his face. And now that I have seen it, I don't know how to proceed." She writes, "I'm hoping that this subreddit will be the best place to find others that met someone special online, maybe without even seeing them. I met someone here on Reddit, and we've been speaking for several months. Nothing is labeled, but we've begun talking more deeply into seeing each other in person and moving forward. I care about this person, and I'm so very attracted to his personality and who he is. He's a beautiful person, patient, funny, mature, caring, intelligent, empathetic. The problem is, I never saw his face or heard his voice until recently. I didn't think I would care what he looks like because I'm drawn to personality above all else. As it turns out, though, I'm not attracted to his face. His body and hygiene/grooming are just fine, but he has a really unique facial feature that I'm struggling to see past. I know it sounds shallow, but what can I do? I'm not going to give up on this man over looks, but now I'm very, very worried I won't be able to find that physical attraction despite caring for him so much. We have great romantic chemistry. It's just a visual thing. I hate that I did this to us by waiting so long. Has anyone ever dealt with a LDR where you weren't sure of attraction? Were you able to build that attraction?" It sounds like some Love is Blind shit.
It does sound like Love is Blind. But like, to be honest, I've always like I never believe when people say like, no, there's like looks aren't everything. You know what I mean? To a certain extent, yeah, looks can be looked over. But looks are a big part of why you're attracted to the person. You know what I mean? Because if they're already like giving off like red flags about like wanting to FaceTime or anything, like you already know that they're insecure. And personally, like I'm not gonna go for someone that's like insecure, like to that extent of not wanting to FaceTime.
Right.
Like I understand people that are insecure. Like I'm down. Like it's okay. Like
Yeah.
I'll lift you up. But to the point where you don't want to like talk to me on camera, like that's a little bit too much. And then that opposed to like
Goes to like a catfish situation. Yeah.
It's like, who are you then?
Yeah.
And to you, being a little bit oblivious, not even a little bit, like you being oblivious to like this whole situation of not seeing them in person or seeing them anywhere, it is like a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And my thought on that is, I've always said this, and like looks do play a part on like who you want to date. Because initially, when you meet someone, you're attracted to their looks. Would you go up to them if they were ugly? Probably not. You know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer. I don't care if like you're gonna say I'm shallow. Like everyone's fucking shallow.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To an extent.
I would agree with that.
Like looks. Yeah.
And yeah, like definitely like the physical portion of attraction. Well, if you think about it this way, depending on which form of attraction you're exposed to first
Right.
will determine how compatible you feel you two are. Like let's say you're physically attracted to someone first.
Right.
You talk to them, you realize you're not emotionally attracted to them.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm this person, like, yeah, I thought they were hot or whatever, but this is not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
This ends like right here.
Yeah.
Vice versa, I can connect with this person really well. I see them in person, I'm actually physically not attracted to them. Then it probably ends right there too.
Yeah.
Right? Because you need a balance of kind of both, right?
100%.
So I feel depending on which part you're exposed to first, actually, it doesn't even matter which part you're exposed to first, because either way, if whatever you're exposed to first, if the second part doesn't follow up to what is valuable to you,
Yeah.
then it's not gonna you're not gonna pursue that person, right? It doesn't matter if it's physical or emotional first.
Yeah.
It still depends on the other half if that still resonates with what you want or not. Because then if it's not, then you're not gonna pursue that still.
Yeah. No, I agree with that 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think like, yeah, it's, I don't know. I feel like people have to stop thinking like it's shallow to think that looks are a part of things. Like
I think that's just a natural way of thinking, though.
it's okay to be shallow. Like you like what you like, you're attracted to what you are attracted to. Like it's okay. And I know some people that are like, yeah, like looks aren't everything, but at the end of the day, like you're not gonna go talk to them, or you're not gonna be opposed to talk to them if they come up to you. You know, if they aren't your type of attractiveness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like for example, if you're the type of person where that emotional connection like fully outweighs the physical, then of course, like however they look, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
And there are people like that. So
Yeah, I agree with that. Like you gotta have a balance for sure.
yeah,
You have
like
to- you
there
have to have a
is some
balance.
sort of balance. Like it's either you have a little bit of balance between the physical and the emotional, or for each person individually, like you outweigh, like you balance physical more or emotional more than the other thing.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's either going to be like, I don't think it's ever going to be a perfect balance, but it's going to be like some sort of like, there is a balance there between the two, or it's going to be one, like you favor one more than the other one.
Yeah, there's for sure gonna be a scale on like attractiveness and personality for
Yeah.
sure. Like you're just being a little bit delusional if you're not having that there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and it's okay. Like it's not like a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not though, because like each person has their own preference.
Exactly.
Like you can't just be like, oh, my best friend loves guys that are dark skinned and
Yeah.
tall and have brown eyes.
Yeah.
So I like that too.
So you're gonna have a type.
Like you have your own type, and if that is somebody, I don't know, like with a good personality and may not be the most attractive, then that's
It's fine.
fine. That's your type. You know what I mean?
Like I for sure, because I live like that. Like I for sure know that I do have a type, or I do know what I look for in appearance. And then there's also I do look for like personality.
Yeah.
And it just happens that like the initial interaction that we have together is like looks is first. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna come up to you if I don't find you attractive, and I'm not
Right.
gonna know your personality
Unless you find them physically
yeah,
attractive.
exactly. You know what I mean? So like that's a hard thing. I get like if you're online and you know like you're just talking to them,
And that's the first thing you're
that's the
exposed to.
first
Yeah.
thing that you're exposed to. I get that. Like, great on you. I feel like that's so hard though. Do you know what I mean?
Because
I'd rather like go out to like the club, find this girl attractive. Okay, boom, we hit it off for a little bit. Go on a date. Doesn't
then
work
you
out.
figure it out. Yeah.
doesn't work out. I'm gone.
Yeah.
But because like I met you online, don't know what you look like, but I love your personality, and then eventually I'm gonna, meet you, and then it doesn't like not attract to you in that state. It's just really off. Like
Yeah.
very off.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit harder to work with when you meet the personality first. But that's just my opinion. Like I don't know. Like that's
Yeah, that's true. Because I feel like physically you can, like, everybody makes this like unconscious bias about like how this person is supposed to act, right? And then when you meet them, if it's if they act exactly how you think they're gonna act, then it's like, okay, it's a match, right? But if it's like it's kind of unexpected, or if it's like could be either good unexpected or bad unexpected,
yeah.
in how you thought they were gonna act, like that's kind of a nice surprise,
Yeah.
right? And I feel like in the same way, if you meet somebody that's really good personality wise, just by talking to them, you don't know what they look like. That same like surprise of like how they look
Yeah.
will determine whether or not you still see anything further with them.
Yes. 100%. It's just it's such a difficult situation to like be in, to be honest. Like just like knowing the person to
Yeah.
like obviously you can chop it up and fucking have great conversation and like not know them. But then as soon as you see them and like you're gonna want to friend zone them and be like we can be like good friends.
Right. You can still
Like,
have that.
you'll eventually like come to the conclusion and be like, you know what, like we're just like really good friends.
Yeah, we connect
don't
on
find
this
that
way,
I
but
don't-
not further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like the other point, like other point of view, where you find them attractive and then you see them like that's how you know, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can further your connection with them.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
then we're gonna end it off.
That's been our bar confessions.
That's our bar confessions. And now we're going to end it off with our last shot. Thank you so much again if you came to the end of the video. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
Do
your
all
thing.
that shit.
You know, make Behind the Bar the #1 podcast in Vancouver.
In Vancouver. We're starting
We're starting in Vancouver.
we're starting in Van. So
I hope you guys know
In
about
Vancouver.
us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be it's a fun journey for
Yeah.
us, and I hope you guys can come along with us. But right now, we're gonna take our last shot of the night, and we're gonna end it off.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Ooh.
I'm your bartender, Lloyd, and I got my bartender.
Mar.
Yes, sir.
And reminder, where was Usher at 7:00?
Cruising the streets.
He was cruising.
He was
Everybody
cruising.
cruising.
Cruising in the comments.
Cruising in the comments right now.
Appreciate it, y'all. Love.
Peace.